One of you isn't trying to win money for the team.
The objective of the mole is to sabotage as much as they can without being caught.
We have been just crushing these missions.
I'm good.
And making a lot of money.
I can now reveal, no money has been added to your pot.
No.
Is it sabotage or is it weaponized incompetence?
We have no hits.
Why would I trust anyone?
Nothing in this game is what it seems.
I'd love to talk to you about manifestation.
Oh,
Because
yes.
You manifested this. I heard the episode.
So crazy. You heard the episode?
Yes. And so when I saw, is there anything you'd like to speak into the universe right now in case it works again?
Another season of The Mole, maybe?
There we go.
I don't know. That would be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, if people don't know, like I was on this podcast, Las Culturistas, and they said, Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers, the
Yes.
hosts, they were like, you would be an amazing host of a reality show like The Mole. And I said,
Like,
in
I
a
know.
heartbeat, I would love to. And you know, The Mole is the only show I ever actually auditioned to be a contestant on 20 years ago, the original version.
I did not know
when
that. Oh my
Anderson,
God.
yeah. And so this show has always been my favorite.
Okay.
And the fact that now I get to sort of make it and be on, like, you know, the contestants are there because they want to be there till the end, and I did too. And being a host, it's like, oh, I get to be here till the end. I get to be in every mission, in every location, seeing these incredible things that the producers and the crew have created for us all to experience.
What mission do you think you would most excel at, and which would be you'd be like, I'm done, I'm out?
Ooh. You know, the missions are sort of, some are very physical, some are very psychological. I think I'm more the psychological type, frankly.
Okay.
I think
I
I'm
can see
better
that.
at reading a crowd,
Yeah.
identifying subtle cues, and trying to see when somebody's lying or not than I necessarily am at running a race.
Okay, all right. How many times did you revise your working theory on who the mole was?
Oh, so many times. Look, there are moments when somebody gets eliminated that you will see a look of shock on my face because I was sure that person was the mole. And I was so relieved that I didn't know who the mole was, because if I had known, I would have constantly been terrified of accidentally revealing.
Right,
totally. Although I did, you know, several moments when I walk into the scene, I will say, hello players, hello mole. And when I would say that, sometimes I would look at a specific person, even though I did not know who the mole was. I would say, hello players, hello mole. And the players would be like, oh, Ari looked at so-and-so when he said hello mole. It's totally that person. I didn't know who it was, but it was fun to throw them off.
Yeah, the little mind games.
Exactly.
You have to have some sort of input as the host in that scenario.
Totally.
Hello, mole. Whoever you are.
I'd like to talk about Och and Oi.
Oh, yes.
I did my research. Did you get any advice from the other half of the duo, the other member?
Och and Oi is this cabaret show that Alan Cumming and I created before he was the host of The Traitors, and certainly before I was the host of The Mole. And when I got this opportunity, he was one of the very first people I called, and I was like, tell me everything I need to know. He said, I think you need a catchphrase. I suggest, you've been whacked. And I said, you know what, I think we're gonna go a different direction on that, but thanks for the advice.
Slightly different audience.
Yeah.
It can play different ways.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you survive the heat? Because you wear a
it
blazer.
was
I just
so-
got back from like Asia, and I know how those summers
The
go.
first day of filming, it poured all morning, and then we were in this field, and it was just like steam. It was like walking through a bowl full of chili. And the way I survived the heat was an incredible wardrobe team with some incredible products that kept my face in place. That's how I did it.
Did you not argue and be like, I cannot wear a blazer? Were you like, I must hide everything?
There was one blazer that they literally ripped the lining out of because there was no other way. It's like, save yourself, we're ripping out the lining.
If you could give any advice to future potential players of The Mole, what would it be? Don't stare at you while you're saying hello, Mole.
I think you just have to breathe deep and keep your wits about you, because there are so many distractions. There are so many unexpected twists and turns in every stage of this game. Learn how to meditate before you get on set, because it'll come in handy.
Ooh, okay, very last question. What is the mole's name? People can't see, but there's a tiny,
This guy completed every mission successfully, came with me all through Malaysia.
Okay.
But the truth is, he completed every mission successfully except the very last one, which was convince my dog that you're not a chew toy. So this is the stunt double
I see.
for Morty, who joined me every step in Malaysia. Morty is recovering from his injuries from his encounter with Simone.
Morty was mortally wounded, possibly, by Simone. Well, that is my time. Thank you so
been
much.
so
It
good
was
to
so
talk
nice
to
to
you.
meet
Thank
you.
you.
What's more important to you? Money or information that could help you find the mole?
I didn't fly all the way to Malaysia to play nice.
Trust is detrimental in this game.
You come on a show to win money, not to lose money.
Who's the good actor?
If they suspect it's me, more likely they already go home.
That's what we want.
All the literal blood, sweat, and tears for nothing.
Who is the mole?